Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Hello, Whitney. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so I feel like, this person is just mean. Okay, like, to be honest, if you ask me a person, like, who would be mean, how I can describe this person would be the same energy. Okay, and this person have very stagnant energies. Okay, like, this person has stagnant energies which have been there. Okay, for a long, long time. Like, let's say that they may have felt wronged by you, or somehow they did not like something. Okay, you have done 15 to 40 to, like, I don't know how many years ago. Okay, and they could be still, like, just stressed out about the same thing, and they are still kind of, like, emotionally blocked, okay, about those things, and emotionally distant, okay, about those things, and they have this energy of negativity, okay, flowing through them. What's going on with them? I feel here that they could be seeing you having, like, happiness. Okay, here and there they could be thinking that she's not having any bad energies. Okay, she's not having any negative energy, she seems to be fine. Okay, she seems to be living her life, and everybody want that, like, they just want to live their own life, but they are not being able to. Okay, so what happens that when they see you living your life, okay, in the best way possible, but then again, like, they are saying that I do not have that. Okay, I do not know how to create that for me, and they start, like, having some form of depression here, some form of emotional stagnancy here, and it's like they are just not happy about it at all. And that is the, like, emotional damage, emotional negativity they could be, like, carrying with themselves. It's like they are always, okay, looking forward to be happy, they are always looking forward to be good, they are always looking forward to be positive in their life, but they are not being able to. So that's why they stay in that hating ass energy from themselves. I see here that, they could be also, like, manifesting that, some form of fight, or they could be thinking about crossing you in some way. They always have this, like, data transfer energy. I have started to call these people data transfer people. Okay, like, they get to know something about you, and they get to spread that to everybody in your life or and around. That is data transfer. Okay, and I see that, like, they could be doing that around yourself. But yeah, they doesn't seem like, having a positive energy, and these are all unnecessary grudges. Okay, they could be holding. It doesn't really make any sense, because I don't see that you have done something, but they still could be just negative, and they are kind of, like, keeping that up. This dream is kind of wanting to warn you. Okay, not everybody you love is bad. Okay, not everybody you love is a negative person to you, but there are people who could be very negative, and you need to go ahead and, like, start creating some detachment from some people who doesn't really have a understanding, okay, towards you. Even though, like, let's say that you think that this person may be good. Okay, it's time for you to go ahead and cut everybody. Okay, cut everybody as much as you can, okay, from your energy, and cut out that energy. Okay, so that, you could be free, you could be feeling very free, you could be feeling very detached from such negative people. Okay, or you could be feeling very detached, and, like, just staying away from just this kind of negative people. And it's very important that you do it. Okay, like, this dream is trying to tell you that you do not have all the best people around you. Okay, and it's very necessary that you do go ahead and detach from them. Okay, you go ahead and disconnect from them. Okay, you go ahead and, like, start staying away from them, because there are some people, okay, who have just only, okay, only have, like, been around you when your time is good. okay, or when your energy is good, or when you have been kind of like living a good life, okay. But the moment, okay, they get to be with somebody else, or they get to connect with somebody else, or they can favor somebody else, they can switch sides. So it is your sign, okay, from spirit side, that just try to evaluate who are the people you consider for yourself, okay. You consider your own, okay. Who are these people, you would love to be around, okay. Who are these people who would like to connect with, okay. So these kind of questions, it's time to ask. I feel here that it is time that you evaluate your surroundings, okay, and start detaching from the people who could be a little negative, okay. Like, you have some questions about them, but you're still entertaining them. It's time that you stop giving everybody the benefit of the doubt and just distance yourself from them. That's what the dream has the message for you. Yes, you can say that, and also I see here that they are very unkind too. Okay, there are people who are just unkind. Okay, and I feel here that this person is also doing it unkind. Okay, towards you, they are also very negative towards you, and that's why they are kind of doing it. It feels like they have this emotional disconnect in their mind, which they are, it's like they just want to do nothing here, okay, with you or with your energy, okay. They are saying like, I don't want to help you, I don't want to do anything for you. Okay. I want to completely disconnect from you as much as I can. Okay. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. I feel like the everybody have a extent. Okay. Like, everybody can give you a certain amount of energy. Okay. Like, everybody can give you some energy for just some time. Okay. Like, everybody has a limited amount of kindness, and their kindness have run out. Okay, and they are not ready to go ahead and be a giver towards you, and that's why I see here that they have this intention of kind of keeping their distance from you. And is there a hating energy? Okay, because you are doing great in life, definitely there is definitely possibilities of that. There are more possibilities of it's like they don't want it to be possibility that you are coming back and living there. Okay, like, you have left their place. Okay, and I feel like they are just wanting to get it done with. Yeah, sure, I know that you have not done anything, but I'm also confused that why they are doing it. The only reason I feel here that everybody has a limited amount of kindness to themselves, and this person have ran out of their kindness and don't have that energy to give, okay, or to be a giver towards you right now, and that's why they are kind of detaching themselves. I feel here that yes, there is a possibility. If there is a possibility that somebody who is in competition with you, okay, so the person who you have mentioned here, if they are somebody who have always stayed in competition with you, it could be them. Okay, they may have went ahead and communicated about how you how you could be just doing really great, okay, in your own life. And I feel here that this is more about it seems like this is more about somebody wanting to drag you down, okay. And whoever this is, this could be your cancer, this could be the cancer person you have mentioned. This is somebody who is your age, around your age, okay, and around your time, okay, and around around you. Okay, like this good person is definitely around you, and they have this backstabbing energy going on within themselves. And definitely, yes, I feel here that it could be the Cancer person, because this is a heavy water card, and there is a possibility it could be them who is trying to, like, get under your skin by doing this. Yes, the backstabbing could be coming from them. Okay. I okay. From everybody. So you also want to be away from CA Taurus, right? Trying to understand the question here. Like, you want to not call him and also not call anybody else, right? And yes, for your question, you can go ahead and just post it in the description, in the chat. But let me know. I'm just trying to understand. You want to have the steps to detach from him, and also to stay detached from everybody else in life, right? Okay. I would say, like, the best way to do this would be acceptance. Okay. Acceptance and seeing the people who they are. Okay. And, like, if you are a God, okay, godly person, or if you believe in God, then a great way to, like, do things here is to trust in God. Okay. That, or trust in a higher power, or trust in somebody. Okay. Or trust in, like, basically trust in God here, that he will do the things, okay, best for you, or he will give you the best things for you. The best way to counter this is to not to stay depressed for a long time, or not to think about it excessively for the long time. Whatever, like, sadness you have, you can also write it down on the pen, on paper. Okay. You can always go ahead and express it through your, like, any form of creativity. You can express it, okay, in many different ways. And just the moment you go ahead and express it, just go ahead and just burn it. Okay, like, let's say that if you are feeling things about your like, your uncle. Okay, you go ahead and just just talk, just write it down, how you are feeling about him. Okay, how you are, like, experiencing things. Okay, or how you are just feeling things, whatever you are feeling here. And then just go ahead and burn it down. Okay, like, the moment you burn it down, the moment it is gone. Okay, gone from your energy. I feel like this could be something you can do. And always, like, I feel here that you can find, okay, better people. Okay, better people to be friends with, or, like, just have a more, like, wider range of networking for yourself, or wider range of networking people. Okay, like, you can go ahead and have that. I would say, like, that would be the best way to counter this. Just don't, okay, like, don't stay stuck at the same point. And in such moments, the more you, like, express yourself, the more you could be getting better. General blessings for yourself. I see here that you are kept protected from some, okay, like negative people. Some negative people who could be emotionally draining for you, okay, or some negative people who could be stressing you out, or some negative people who could be trying to drain you. You will be protected from them, and especially like somebody who may be just negative, okay, like and negatively approaching you to say something shitty to doing your mood or say something to you, okay, just which is just fucked up, okay. I see here that you will be protected from someone like that, and they will like stay away from you, okay, like they will be kept away from you, they will be staying away from you, and they will not be able to have the reach towards you. I see here that you will find a lot of personal power. Okay, you will find your strength, you will find your possibilities, you will find your satisfactions, you will find yourself. Okay, in a position where you are happy. Okay, with how and whatever you are doing in life. Okay, because you are putting really great efforts for yourself. Okay, and the more efforts you will be doing right now, the more success. Okay, you will be getting for yourself. So whatever like efforts you are doing right now, they will be appreciated, okay, you will be appreciated about them. And I see here that you will have a flow of life, okay, like you could be seeing yourself having a plan. I think like you have asked about some form of studies. You could be going ahead and doing some studies, you could be going ahead and getting some form of satisfaction in terms of your studies also. And you also could be able to have some manifestation, okay, like some new manifestation for something, like this could be a living place, okay, you can get a better living place, or you will be able to find a little bit more stability in life in terms of your living condition, and may also have a growth in your finances coming towards you in like 9 days, okay, overall 9 days you will see like finances are getting more stable and it's growing better. I see here in the energy like see, everybody look, okay, like really great, or everybody have a really great energy, or everybody feel that they have really positive energy. Why? Because they can have some comparison, okay. When you can compare yourself with other people, okay, then only you can feel that you are better, okay. And doesn't matter how good somebody is, they will always find someone, okay, like this is a common thing, that let's say that you are doing great, okay, but you only can go ahead and feel that you are doing great, okay, if you have that energy, or if you have that emotion, if you have that like experience in your life that somebody is also lower than you, okay, they are kind of trying to understand like if you are lower than them, okay, like the more you they feel that you are lower than them, the more they experience that you are down than them, the more they are experience that you are doing bad than them, is the moment where they can experience some positivity in their life, okay, because always they have this energy of dragging other people down, and that only making them feel positive, and then that is the only thing which can make them feel positive, okay, and that's why they do it. And I feel like they are also could be very gossiping people, like people who has this gossiping energy to themselves, okay. And people who just want to go ahead and gossip and like just do the things which makes them feel happy, okay. And that is something I see here that they are doing. It seems like they have this very negative energy going on in their heart, and it's like when they can gossip and do this kind of shit, it makes them feel very very happy, very satisfied. Indeed. And I feel like it costs nothing, okay, to be kind to somebody, okay, or costs nothing to be kind to a person who is in need and they are extremely in lack of kindness, okay. Like if you are listening to it, I'm listening to it, we both understand that it's a negative energy, right? But they do not have this understanding to themselves. They feel like, it's just bullshit, okay. It's just bullshit. They do not need to be kind to you. They can be just whatever and you will still take it. Like, sorry, it was for them. Next week feel like slow, okay, just slow. The things are a little slow, and especially the first part of the time, okay, first part of the week seems to be very slow, and you may feel like, everything is just going very slow, okay, like how you feel emotionally, okay, how you feel like, yes, I'm just, I just don't have a goal to reach, okay, I haven't don't have anything to do, okay, I don't aspire anything, okay, like I'm just existing right now and I'm doing the things, okay, which is mine to do, and I just, like need to exist. That kind of energy I see here that you could be having for the next week. But later you will see that you have good energy in terms of especially your career. Okay, in your career you may be needing to, or like, in your career you may most surely, like, going ahead and putting some good efforts. Okay, some good efforts to like grow it, some good efforts to make it stabilize, some good efforts to like, make it work out for you. Okay, so you may be feeling that or you may be experiencing that a lot, okay, like you will have the financial and work stability you're looking for. Later this week, later for the week which you are asking, you will see also some lovey-dovey energies, okay. And I'm getting like it could be with Sea Taurus. Like, you're getting to be in that loving energy, you're getting to be in that. Also, I don't know if you guys can do or want to do some sex chat kind of situation, okay. I see here that that could be also happening, but it seems fun, okay, it seems fun, it seems loud, it seems like happy, okay. It's like I see why I called you loud, okay, because I see you laughing, okay, laughing loudly and having some fun. You also could be starting your studies for yourself, self study, growth, okay, in any way possible. I see here that you also could be doing that, but you'll enjoy. Okay, you'll definitely enjoy your energy. You'll find yourself, okay, in different situations where you are opening your heart towards the new experiences of life, and you will enjoy. Okay, you'll enjoy yourself as much as you can. It is starting as a slow week, but it doesn't seem like, that hard, okay, like because right now this guy, this dude, okay, like your uncle, okay, he seems to be kind of carrying a negative energy and imposing that on you, but you do not, okay, it doesn't seem like, you will have that energy or you will suffer to that energy. You will be able to find a way and things will be figured out. That's for NW. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. And I hope you get whatever you're looking for. Your energy will, like, you'll be very happy with everything. can't find Zazu. Okay. Okay, I feel like the first energy is of B. Okay, and he may have recovered. Okay, his physical health, like I would not say that he is 100% all right. Okay, but he definitely seems better than what I have channeled him. Okay, or what I have, what I have seen him. He is kind of better. Okay, and kind of quite better than what he was. And I see here that his energy also could be coming towards you, or he may have showed up, okay, towards you, or he may have been around you, okay, or he may have been connecting with you, or somehow he was in your energy, or around your, maybe around your parents house. Okay, I'll not say your house. And I feel here that he was kind of just trying his luck. Okay, was trying his luck. And why he's doing it, okay, like this is something very random. Okay, this is something he was not, okay, this is something he was not planning, or this is something he was not looking forward to do. Okay, this is something he was really not looking forward to kind of plan. He just did it because it just happened through him. Okay, he's saying I just did not plan it to happen. Okay, but I just did happen. Okay, it just did happen for me, and I could not keep myself. That a feeling people get. Okay, or sometimes somebody get when they are going through something very rough. Okay, or they are going through something very strong, and it's not very easy for them to be accepting the reality which they have been going through. And he's felt like that. And he's saying I really needed to be around you. Okay, I really needed to be talking to you, I really needed to be communicating with you, and I just can't. Okay, I just can't stay away from you. Okay, and I see here that he may have showed up. Okay, he kind of wanted to connect with you. I see him emotionally very distressed. Okay, emotionally very disconnected. But being around your parents house or stalking you in any way possible, okay, it made him feel a little bit better. Okay, he's saying that it made me feel I am still connected to you, I'm still around you, I'm still wanting to be with you, I'm still wanting to engage with you. Okay, and I feel grateful about that, and I just wanted to be around. Okay, so there is a really strong, okay, intention he had within himself. Okay, or he had in his energy, where he kind of just wanted to be with you, or wanted to connect with you, wanted to engage with you, and he did not wanted to stay away from you. And he just showed up. Okay, he just showed up around you. But I feel here that his what we call that, his strength, okay, died there. I feel here that he may have had a thought that, okay, I will go ahead and talk to them, I'll go ahead and engage with them, I'll go ahead and tell them that if they can make me look at Zazu, or if they can help me to talk to Zazu, then that would be great. But none of that was executed. I feel like it just was very hard for him to go ahead and show up and tell them to just have some connection with you. And it was like a limitation he felt within himself. But he tried. Okay, he tried his best to show up. Anyways, I also see here that he somehow felt calm. Okay, like taking any type of actions towards you made him feel a little bit calm than what he generally feels. And he's saying that, I am also feeling this emotional satisfaction, that I at least did something, and I'm hoping to do more. I see here that he's kind of having this fear, okay, that of losing you, because this dream has become so much. Okay, like he's saying that this dream has, this dream has my heart. Okay, this dream is everything I wanted to receive in my life, or this dream is something I want to achieve in life. Okay, this dream is something I want to experience in my life, and I don't want you to stay away. Okay, I want you to, stay connected. I want you to keep connecting with me. I want you to keep engaging with me. I want you to keep, hoping, keep connecting with me as much as I can. Okay, and I see here that he has this energy. Okay, he has this energy of, starting to take some actions towards you, because he's saying that this is all has started with some miscommunication in regards of, in regards of communication, let's just say miscommunication, sorry, bad English. He's saying, I have this intention of wanting to engage with you, and I have this intention also to have this emotional breakthrough so that we can work on the commitment. And there is a very strong gloomy energy that it was great, the relationship was great, or the relationship is something which, we both have been able to have the committed situation with, but then again it was not being able to grow, so I have a lot of stress. Okay, so a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety he's carrying with himself, but he's saying that, I want to be a little bit better. Okay, I hope that I'll be a little bit better, and I hope that I'll be able to engage with you very, 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 very soon. I see here that, this guy is missing you. I am so sorry that I'm not being able to let you know that where you can find this guy. Okay, but I feel here that you will be able to find this guy very soon, and you will be able to connect with, okay, this guy very soon. You will be able to engage with this guy very soon, who is at a place, okay, who could be at a place where, who could be at a place where you are a regular. Okay, and I see here that he has this intention of wanting to approach you for some form of love, and they are waiting for you to show up. Okay, they are showing like waiting energy, like the work energy when you show up at your workplace every day. Okay, and as you show up at your workplace every day, you wait for somebody to show up there. Okay, this person is kind of showing up that energy, and they feel very eager, okay, to ask you on a date, to take you on a date. They could be also having some contemplation that what kind of date you can receive, okay, or you would love to have for yourself. I see here that they could be imagining your voice, okay, like the way you have communicated to them in the past. They are thinking about that. They are thinking about, to imagine that how that moment will feel when you will first time go ahead and communicate with them. Okay, so there is a lot of strong sense of manifestation, this person could be having towards you. I also see here that there is this energy of like O's energy. Okay, he could be also having some obsessive thinking. His obsession of receiving the communication from you, or his obsession to, get this communication from you, is something unstoppable. Okay, like he's saying that I can't stop myself from thinking about it. I can't stop myself from, imagining it, or I can't stop myself from, just imagining receiving that communication from her. And I am hoping that I'll be able to go ahead and receive this communication very soon from her. He's kind of blaming his destiny. Okay, he's saying, my destiny is in not in support with me. My destiny is kind of going ahead and backstabbing me, and if my destiny would have supported me, I would have been in that situation where I am connecting with her, or I am engaging with her, but I'm not getting that. And that makes me feel very sad. Okay, sad, depressed, stressed out, whatever you want to call it. But I see here that he has this intention of reaching out to you within like next 7 days. Okay, he seems to be a little bit, okay, a little bit stressed out thought about how, or what he can say to grab your best attention. Okay, like because he's thinking that he don't know how he can grab your best attention, so that's a challenge he is feeling within himself. But he's saying that I do also want to communicate better towards you, and I hope that I will be able to. And he's saying, what are the things, okay, you might like. Okay, I might just go ahead and communicate those to you. I hope that you would like that. Okay, I feel here that he also could be having the same energy of distracting himself with work, and kind of trying to shove himself to a position where he's just doing nothing and just doing just a lot of contemplation. But he is in your energy, and he's also could be deeply thinking about you. I'm not sure, if she is the person who doesn't really have the best communication skills or not. If she is, then well, she is. But I feel here that yes, she does have, okay, does have a lot of good, inheritance actually. Okay, and most probably, it's not even like something small. Okay, it can be something. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She doesn't have the best communication to herself. And I feel here that she is definitely going to give a good amount of inheritance, actually, not even something bad, not even something small. It seems something strong. It seems something strong. It seems something good amount. And I don't know if she has other people, other grandchildren or not. But from her side, as grandchildren, they could be this, your kids, sorry, these kids, your kids could be getting the most strongest amount from them. Okay, so that's the energy they are giving here right now. It feels like there is so much. Okay, there is so much energy here. She will be giving a lot. Okay, not gonna lie, she will be giving a very good amount to your kids. If she has other people also, maybe, okay, they can be also getting some part of it, but it will be a good amount she will be giving up to them. And it could be also there could be pieces of jewelry, okay, for the girls, or there are different things. Okay, all the kids will get different things here. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I was about to do it, but yeah, she gave that energy. She is unkind, especially with her words. Okay, she showed up like that, and when even she's giving this thing, whatever she's giving, money and stuff, she might still be very unkind. I don't see her having very bad health, but what I see in her that she could be losing mobility, okay, or she could be losing her way of walking or way of doing things, okay. Slowly her power, okay, everybody has a power to themselves, or everybody has a power to themselves, and at this point she doesn't seem to be very powerful, so she is losing mobility and her power from her body, okay. But other than that, yeah, I think it could be arthritis, okay, knee issues, or anything like that, okay, that could be an issue here. But definitely seems like there are some things, okay, which is not good in her body, okay. There are things, okay, which could be like making her lose her strength, okay. I see here that she also could be losing strength from her body in different ways, okay, like she could be losing a lot of muscle, okay, she could be losing her body mass, okay, she might not be able to eat a lot, okay. So these kind of things are going on with her. But yeah, I see here that she's not in her best health. It's like, it's not that something bad is gonna happen to her tomorrow, but it is more about she's not feeling good and her health is slowly deteriorating. Yeah, I see here that you're good. You are reflective at this work. Okay, like whatever is expected from you, you are doing that type of work. I feel here that a little bit more communication could help. Like if you are looking forward to do something better here, then you can amp up some more communication with them. Okay, like let's say that you can just brief them, debrief them, okay, with everything, okay. Or you can just go ahead and keep letting them know what you are doing, or update them properly a little bit more. I don't think it's a necessity, but if you want to add something, okay, to make your work better, then you can go ahead and definitely add some more communication with them. But and for your coworkers, I feel they are neutral, okay. It's like you are doing your work, they are doing their work, okay. And they do not have a lot of energy of any conflict or anything towards you, or they are also kind of staying in that energy where they are not giving a lot of thoughts to anything yet. I see here that your energy is more like you're doing good, okay, you're doing what you should be doing here, okay, and you're putting some good efforts. I do definitely see that you may be able to experience some romance, okay? And I feel here that there could be two people directly connecting with you. One could be the Cancer Scorpio Pisces person I have been getting, and one could be O's energy. I see here that he is finally deciding, deciding that, he, what he was expecting, okay? He might not be getting that from you, so he's saying I should go ahead and get what I was desiring to receive from her, okay, I should show up. So I see here that he has this show up energy, he has this wanting to have this conversation kind of energy, he has this energy where he don't want to let go of the opportunity to be initiating or something good towards you or engaging more towards you, okay. He's saying he seems to be in a very very romantic mood, and he could be romancing you. I also see here that with the new person, you could be getting the compliments, very well deserved compliments, very well found compliments, okay, very very good compliments you will be receiving from them, and you will receive that energy that, okay, like, I feel great, okay, because I feel like I'm being appreciated for being existing, and I see here that will make you feel so great within yourself. I also see here that there could be some energies from B. You could be experiencing his energy, but from afar. He seems to be a little gloomy that he has not been able to connect with you, or he's not been able to communicate with you, but he has this intention of letting go, okay, or letting go of any bad vibes, okay, or any bad energies or any negative energies. Um, any negative energies or any complicated energies, okay, which could have been like, just eating him up in his head. I see here that he may be finally being able to connect with you even from afar. You'll feel his energy, you will get his energy, but he might not be able to muster up the courage. But I see that he could be trying to communicate with you on Sunday, okay. I see 2 days energy. Saturday he could be just only stalking you. I don't know if he will be able to get to be around you or not, but there are definitely some possibilities that later he may just try to show up and connect a little bit more and engage better in this connection with you. He may try to also communicate, okay. That's for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope that eating health. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Jennifer, please go ahead and post your question, Jennifer. I see here that yes, there could be some delayed communication coming towards you from him. Nowadays, I see here that they could be thinking that you really, like, hold up your position and power. Okay, Jennifer, please remind me how many questions you have. I completely forgot. I apologize. Okay, great. Current energy, I still see him a little bit emotionally disconnected, okay. And like that energy where you don't want to be expressive, okay, emotionally, and you feel like sometimes, even adults, okay, even adults feel like, they are like kids, okay, and they behave literally like kids, okay. They literally behave like somebody who doesn't really have that, like, energy, okay, or who doesn't really have that a positive energy to come and actually figure things out. And I see here that he has that, and it has that same energy to himself, okay. I also see here that he could be thinking his energy in his emotions, like he's giving that a vibe where he is waiting for you to communicate, okay, or waiting for you to engage, waiting for you to talk, waiting for you to like, at least give him some hints, okay. I see here that he kind of starting to have that thought in his next actions. I feel like he could be stalking you, okay. Like stalking doesn't mean that he's showing up and pulling over. He could be just rereading the last messages or thinking about the last messages and the last conversations you guys could have had. And it feels like, he's not really happy in that position. But like, I don't know from since when you guys are no contact, but there is a possibility that okay around the energy around the energy, okay, when 9 days, okay, around 9 days, okay, of you both not having the communication, he could be starting to have that conversation with you, or he's starting to have some talk with you. But he is coming, okay. He seems to be a little stressed out with how things have went down here. So overall, in 9 days, I see here that there could be possibilities of communication happening between both of you. I see here that a female is present, and I'm gonna assume that this is the mom. Okay, and I feel like, they could be trying to do some teamwork here. Okay, or it could be a little bit eventual. Okay, like most of the time, I see here that most of the time I feel here that this could be the mom, okay, or the first part of the week, like it could be him, like just one day, but later part of the week it could be the mom. Okay, like right now I feel like the son is at the mom's house. Okay, like in the beginning of the week it could be with him, and later this week I see here that he also could be having some plans with the kid again. Okay, so it is kind of like, on a rotation situation. It's not something like, which is completely stable. It's kind of rotating. The energy is rotating here. Okay, okay. I feel here stepdaughter, sorry, stepmom or his daughter. Daughter doesn't seem like that much of energy. It could be stepmom. Okay, but it could be the stepmom. Yeah. He's starting to understand it. Okay, he's starting to understand it. He's starting to get it. Okay, not completely, but he's starting to understand that he where he has went wrong. Okay, or what are the complications he has created here, because like he has created some complications definitely, or his actions been something complicated. But then again, like he is somebody who don't know how to control all of it. But it's starting to come to him, but not completely. I feel like it's still, like, it's still in that position where he need to understand it a little bit more, and he need to have this understanding a little bit more. But yeah, overall, okay. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, please post your question. He is considering it, but I feel like he get a little bit emotionally, how to say that, okay, manipulated, okay, like he get emotionally manipulated, or he get like in that energy where he can't like really say no, okay. um Yeah, I feel like it's a hard decision. I feel like he will he continue to invite her. To be honest, it feels like she's the one who like keep inviting herself. Anyways, I think I said that, okay, way in the past, and I just repeated myself. I don't know when I said it, but I feel here that there is this energy of like him trying to make it work out. It's gonna be difficult. Okay, it's gonna be very difficult for him. He don't know how to tackle it at all. He don't know how to like do it at all. Like even though he may give you a satisfaction or give you a communication that yes, I will not do it, it's still gonna be very 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 hard for him to go ahead and manage this all by himself. So will he stop inviting her? Maybe. Okay, but even though he do it, it's gonna be, the process is gonna be very hard for him to do it. Well, the getting back together, I don't see that. Okay, like she will try a lot, she will give him a lot of focus, but I don't see here that they are romantically getting back together. Okay, it feels like they have this energy of discontent. Okay, like they actually do not really like each other. Okay, I don't know how to say that, but they doesn't seem like have a real great compatibility. Okay, and it literally starts showing the moment they communicate with each other for 2-3 minutes, okay, or like sometime, okay, and that will start showing up, and then they will get distant again. Okay, like there is a reason that she's his ex. There is a reason that she is, okay, like distant. They both are distant from each other. And I see here that reason will keep getting pursued, and they will keep getting distant. Okay. Yeah, she does. I feel like, what will happen that life is all the time changing, like life is not stagnant ever. And right now they are having a phase where they are getting to have some communication, but with time they will also have this energy of distancing, okay, and they will distance from each other, and they will stay away from each other, okay, go away from each other. So this is just the time, okay, spirit, I don't know who's doing. Maybe she's manifesting a lot. That could be that could be the reason here. But it feels like they will go away with time. Okay, in just some time. Okay, like you have to give this some time, and they will go away. Okay, spirit advice here is that no, don't do it right now. Okay, I'll say, give it time till Thursday. Okay, this Thursday, go ahead and give it some time, and then go ahead and communicate with him. Okay, today is Thursday, not this Thursday, till next Thursday, and after that you can go ahead and communicate with him. But it does not seem to be advised from the spirit that you should talk to him right now, because if you are talking to him right now, it will only give you some stress. Okay, like you both might not have the best understanding. So the best is to give him some time to cool down and think that how it is gonna work out for both of you, because he really need that energy where he need to change things or do things in a way, where he is kind of being able to communicate better with you or have some better understanding with you. As he is doing that, I will say let him be by himself. When he's better, you guys can talk then. For the current energy, the only issue you both have with each other is emotional. Okay. You both have some emotional issues. You both are not being able to be emotionally good to each other or emotionally positive to each other, but that is the only reason. The only problem you both have. I do not see here that he has loyalty issues or he has any other negative issues to him. But it's you love him, he also loves you, or he also would love to connect with you, but you both are just silent and don't know how to express to each other or express that what is the issue here. But other than that, I don't see here that he has any negativity towards you. Like I'm saying, loyalty, love, everything. Okay. He has all those things towards you. He just doesn't have the emotional maturity to go ahead and finally have that conversation. That's his only challenge. But yes, he is very loyal to you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I see here that in his energy right now, I see that he could be having some form of a ego death. Okay. He's saying that I have done something wrong, or I have done something complicated, or I have done something where, I have hurt myself. Like, I have an ego to uphold, but then again, that ego is something I think I have did too much. Okay. Or I have put too much energy into it, and I have complicated the situation, and I have made things just complicated. Okay. So what he's thinking that I thought or I decided earlier that I could go ahead and create a little bit more stability, or I could go ahead and create a little bit more good vibes here. I could go ahead and create a little bit more growth here, but I was not being able to do that. So I see here that he has some dissatisfaction of that. Like he's saying I am, I'm just disappointed with myself that how I have turned this whole situation. Okay, so I see here that he could be coming towards you a little delayed, okay, but with some positive energies that how he would love to be with you, how he would love to be more connecting with you, or how he would be love to just engage with you so that you guys could keep moving forward. One challenge for him for to do this is his emotional capability. Okay, like he could be remembering the communication. He may have been thinking about the communication which you have given here, and he's saying like, oh my god, I think like she was really great that how she have communicated with me, or how she have expressed herself to me, or how she have had this conversation with me. It was applaud, he's applauding, like he's like, wow, great, okay, like the way I started clapping. It was really great, but then again, like he's thinking about himself, and he's thinking that what the fuck, why I did it like that. Okay, he's kind of disappointed with himself that how he has done the whole situation, or he has messed up. Okay, he's saying like the way I did things was kind of messed up, so he is criticizing himself right now. He also could be thinking about better communication. Okay, or he could be also planning some form of better communication towards you. But everybody's better communication is just like themselves. Okay, like if I try to have a better communication with you, I'll be soft, but I see a challenge in him where he might be still be a little cocky when he's having this better conversation with you. But he will. Okay, he will have a talk, he will have a conversation, he will engage with you, and he will express himself a little bit more better towards you. You both may be able to also have some sexual time together, or spend some time together, or while you are having the sex with him, he could be also giving you a energy. Okay, to you that you are the person who is important for him, or you are the person who is good to him, or you are the person he would like to be with. Okay, and you are the only person. Okay, he is connecting with, he it's a little indirect, but when he is connecting with you, he will give you that satisfaction that he is not doing the shit. Okay, or he's not doing any shit with any other person. He is with you, and he is connected to you. Yes, I feel here that he has this intention of investing more, and I hope that he will start executing it very, very soon. What does he want you to know? That he also want to work on this connection. Okay, he's saying like to work on this connection. One thing I feel that I have to work on my relationship with money, or relationship with finances, and I have to put more efforts to go ahead and grow my finances as much as I can. Okay, and he's saying that I'm trying my best that I do not fuck up. Okay, or I'm trying my best that I do not complicate it, or I'm trying my best that I do not fuck it up. Okay, and I'm hoping that I will not be fucking it up, and I'll do it in a better way so that we will have a better engagement together. He also could be telling you some form of gratitude. Okay, because he think that he may have messed up real bad. Okay, or his energy may have messed up like real bad, and he's saying that I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to ever kind of just have that energy with you. I want to detach. Okay, or I want to disconnect from doing the fucked up situations. Okay, which I may have done in the past. I don't want to be the person you can't rely. I feel here that moreover, from all the things which have happened between both of you, the only thing which dissatisfies him the most, okay, like you not being able to trusting him. Okay, not being able to trusting him, or not being able to find that stability with him. He's saying that I hate it. Okay, I hate it when you look at me as somebody you can't even trust. Okay, I want to change that, and I hope that I'll be able to go ahead and change that. I'll be able to make you feel a little bit more inclined towards me, and I'll give my best energy to it. I see here that he has this intention of giving you some form of love and romance, and he's saying like the moment I do it, I know that you will mention my harm, so I'm planning that. I see here that he is ready for it. Okay, he is ready for it. He is ready to do it. I feel here that he is again saying I'm not very confident about my finances and the way I can do it. Okay, like I see here that he has this intention of doing it, and he has this intention of wanting to do it for a long, long time. Okay, but he is saying that I have been really having some confidence issues whenever I think about doing it, so I hope that I'll be able to do it in a better way with you very soon. So like he's saying there are unexpected fucked up shits keep happening in my life which keep me from doing it. Okay, like I think about doing it, I plan about doing it, I plan about kind of making it work out. Okay, I plan about I plan about it in so many different ways as much as possible, but then again everything starts getting fucked up. Okay, and I feel so stressed out. So I see him kind of having a little moment here that he don't know that how he can do it in the best way, but he is saying yes, sure, I feel like 19th August there could be a possibility that you guys can go ahead and do it. Yeah, I do see that energy, and I feel he also feel that in him. Okay, he feel it in your energy. Like he knows that you have been thinking about detaching yourself from him because he did stress you out. Okay, he did all of that to make you feel emotionally disconnected as much as you can. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hi, yes. Okay, sorry, I started to read the whole thing. Very unlike. Oh, okay. Call is important. You can be delayed for the read, but can't be delayed with the for the call. It's okay. I can just do the general first. Sorry. Okay, whatever comes out for you, I see you feeling very lonely. Okay, that need to be changed because I feel here that like I feel here that sure, why not? Oh, you didn't answer. Just to just for the context, why I started laughing due to this. I don't know why YouTube chat has blocked it. I started to speak and then I saw Lala posting this and I sorry I got distracted. But if anybody is becoming my sugar baby, like how can you think that you will be my sugar baby and then you will go ahead and cook and clean? Nobody with whoever is with me doesn't cook or clean. Okay, we have people for that. It's their employment. We should not be taking that from them. I don't know who you guys are dating. No, guys, I don't know. Don't even think about that. But yes, for Dominica, I feel here that you are very gloomy. Okay, your energy is very gloomy, very emotionally. Like you are distressed. Okay, like everything could be calm on the surface. Okay, but like nothing in the inside of your heart there seems to be a roaring. I feel like I should do some poetry here. Like, it's like there's a roaring storm which you can't calm down, and most probably this could be due to ES. Okay, everything is going great, everyone is there, everything is showing up, and shit like that. But somehow there are energies, okay, which is keeping you stressed out. Okay, so I feel here that there is also some emotional imbalance. Okay, like you could be experiencing, or there could be some emotional ups and downs you could be experiencing, but today is Thursday, and I see here that by the end of today, you will be able to feel great. Okay, you will be able to feel better. You will be able to feel satisfied. You'll be able to feel emotionally, like better with yourself. You'll feel that stability. Okay, in your life, so many, so many different ways. I feel here that right now you could be feeling like you, even though you are getting this wish fulfillment, okay, from your person. I see a wish fulfillment coming. Okay, I'll not claim it that it will be happening on Thursday, even though that would be the prediction here. Okay, but I see here that you definitely will have that energy, or you definitely have that energy where you are having that satisfaction. But one thing you are saying, what is lost is lost. Okay, like you could have, or you should have, okay, done it on the right day, or you should have done it on the good way, or you should have done it on the, done it on the way, on the day which it was needed. Okay, so I see here that you could be having some miscommunication due to that. And I feel like, right now your energy seems stable, everything seems stable around you in general, and it's just because you feel very logical. Why my voice is like that. You feel very logical. Okay, your energy feels very logical, your energy feels like, you are taking things very mindfully. Okay, you are not reacting to anything, you are not saying anything shit to anybody, you are kind of, listening in that energy, and you are saying the right thing at the right time, at the right moment, so that you can show up. Okay, so that you can, be in a good place. Okay, so that you can always receive. So your general energies are positive, you will receive some positivity for you, you will receive some emotional cheerfulness for you, you will laugh, you will smile, you will have some good time. But then again, even though it is happening, I see that you will be very logical and mindful about who you are connecting, how much you are connecting, if you are connecting, how good you are connecting, and all of that. I see here that you are mentally kind of like, stabilizing yourself and making some decisions to be very, mentally strong to deal with every communication which is coming towards you. That's the general energy showed. I feel like, it's very focused on whatever is going on with ES, because he's the prime energy here. Anything else, I don't see that, there are so many complications, everything seems to be all right. At least restart, lovely. To be honest, he knows that he fucked up. Okay, and he knows that he has done some shit. Okay, which he should not have done. Okay, which he should not have, commit. It's like a crime. Okay, at this point it seems like he knows that he has done a crime. Okay, he knows that he has done some form of fucked up energy. He knows that he has done something so terrible that he need to go ahead and suck it up. Okay, and that is the fear he's kind of having within himself. He knows that there are some challenges he will need to be fearing, and to be honest, right now he seems to be just making his decisions that how he's gonna go ahead and face you. Mhm. That's what he's thinking right now. And he also is thinking that, he why he always do this. I feel like he gets carried away. Okay, like all the other times, like he lacks structure in his life. Okay, there are people who have great structure, they will do the at the right thing at the right time at the right moment. But then again, like some of the people who lack structure, you will see also it in himself. He doesn't have a routine. Okay, he doesn't have a particular flow of life. Okay, like some days he will be greatly dressed. Okay, like he will be great and his energy will be great. But there are days he will be also very volatile. Okay, his mood could be very volatile. So that's how he is actually. Okay, and it feels like it changes very quickly for him. Like let's say that a very small thing have happened. Okay, a very small complication have happened, and he was in that flowing energy. Yes, today is Dominica's birthday and I'll treat her as a queen. A very small thing happened and his whole attention go to that thing, and he get very sucked up into that situation. Okay, and when that situation happens, he just get carried away, and he don't remember where he should be doing or what he should be doing. Honestly, I do not get a third party situation here, but I do see a getting carried away kind of energy. Okay, and after he does that, obviously he know that he has fucked up. Okay, or he has, fucked his energy, he has fucked up his own life, and now he don't know how or what he should be doing from his side to connect with you. Okay, and that makes him kind of feel very terrible, and it takes time for him to even come out of that negative energy. But it seems he has some negativity, okay, going on around him. he has very bad company, he has a very bad flow of life, and he gets carried away, doesn't matter what's going on. And he also has a certain type of, like, lack of respect. Okay, like a lot of people do have lack of respect, and he also have that lack of respect, that he don't know how to respect the things which is important for him. Okay, what is important? His life is important, you are important, but he don't know how to respect those things because he is very sucked in, okay, into that energy, and he's very sucked in into whatever is going on in other parts of his life, and he start ignoring what's important. It feels like he has a like a challenging, okay, way of like dealing with things in his life, and it's just challenging for him to focus on one simple thing. Advice from the spirit, I will say, like, talk to him about it. Okay, shake him out of it. Okay, like he seems to be at a place where there is so much smoke. Okay, like he has so much confusion that how he should be leading his life. Okay, like he has absolute no regard, okay, of understanding that how he should live life. Okay, and spirit is giving me this information. I never would mention it, okay, if I do not get it. Like, you do see that, right? He has some lacks in his life, okay, like how he doesn't have the living place, okay, or how he doesn't like, have a few things. But it is reminding me, not my fault, okay, don't hate me for saying it loud. But whatever, like I see here that he has an energy of disregard in his life in so many different ways, and he need to be reminded that, okay, from every now and then, that he has fucked up. Okay, he has fucked up, or he has fucked up this energy, or he has fucked up, like, his life in so many different ways, and he need to be called out on that. Okay, so have a clear cut conversation with him. No shouting, no crazy talks, okay, or no, not getting, like, very angry at him. Just conversation. Okay, he need to be called out on his bullshit, and do it as calmly as you can. Okay, that is the best way of dealing with it. I will say, like, what more you can do here is to show your sadness. Okay, like being vulnerable is something which women can do, and men can't do that easily. Okay, yes, that's a very sexist thing to say. But whatever. Do that. Okay? Do that for him. Do that for him as much as you can. Okay? Like, we give him that, like, shout out that, yes, it hurt me. Okay? And it was very hurtful for me to experience that you did not show up for me. Okay? And I would say, like, like doing that will definitely shake him out of his own cocoon, and he will behave a little better with you. There is also some energies of you, like, talking to him of being a family. Okay, or you treating him as a family. I think, like, you do treat him as a family, or you do give him the importance of a family. So also, like, let him know that why you are worried when he is doing it. Okay, like you can also tell him that it is not about being your birthday. If he does it, okay, like, or when you guys have a child, okay, when you are living with him, he doesn't even show up in the night. Okay, how would you feel? Okay, like, why would you do it for somebody? Just have an honest talk with him, and then go ahead and, like, just see that what he is doing. Because I feel like, he definitely need a wake up call, and need to start finding that sense of family. He could be having kids. I'm sure he has kids, but he doesn't know how to take responsibility, and that's his issue. He need to be given a wake up call on that. Messages from him, he know that he has disappointed you. Okay, like all the spreads I have made here, I think, like, that is the loudest message I have gotten from him. Like, he have been saying that again and again, that I know that I have disappointed you. Okay, and it's a continuous, okay, energy here, or it's a continuous conversation he's giving right now. And it seems like, he is also depressed about that. Okay, he's also emotionally very dissatisfied about that he has treated you like this. But he's saying, like, I could not give you the stability. Okay, even though I wanted to give you that stability, I was not being able to. Okay, and that is where I just made a mistake. Okay, and now I don't know what I can give you. Okay, now I don't know what I can share with you, or now I don't know, like, what I can give here as a compensation, or what I can share here as a compensation towards you, because I know that nothing I do can bring some positivity here, or nothing I do can bring some good vibes here, or nothing I can do here, which can make our relationship better, because it's stuck. So I see here that he's kind of fearful that he don't know how to communicate with you. He also could be thinking about, just letting you know some of the questions you can already be asking, right? Like, what happened, what he was up to. I feel like there could be also some legal situation like he has gotten himself into, or I think, like, if there has been already a legal situation happening in his life, most probably, like, he would like to go ahead and talk to you about it. Okay, or like he would like love to go ahead and communicate with you about it, or he could, like, give you a little bit more clarity. Okay, with you about it. And the moment he go ahead and give that clarity to you, you could also find some satisfaction with him. Okay, he's saying, like, the questions you have are valid. Okay, I'll answer them, but I also have gotten myself into some bullshit. I would like to give you that clarity. So I feel here that he has some negativity going on, but he still seems like, having that energy where he want to give you that clarity which you deserve from him. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope that it can help. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, it generally is. If you do not do it naturally, okay. Yeah, it's natural. Yeah, that's great. Very great. Yes, there is a possibility of that, but it's delayed, okay? And it may be taking you till the end of September, okay? Like there is a possibility, but by end of September, yes, you can go ahead and have, okay, have a pregnancy for yourself, but it is going to take some time, okay? And it may be also like take you to it may be also take you to make some decisions, okay, for yourself, or you should do it very mindfully, okay. You should not be like a spirit side, okay. You should not be doing it generally or whatever, okay. But yeah, I feel here that there are definitely possibilities of that. You can do it, okay, by the end of the September. You can get pregnant. Yeah, some planning will be needed. I'm sure. I think you need to also talk to the doctor about it. But yeah, possible. When they will, okay. I see here that he may be taking some time, at least more than 3 weeks. Okay. I don't know why he's taking so much time to go ahead and make it happen, but there is a possibility of this taking more than 3 weeks. Okay. I feel here that this is happening because, he has some unsurety. Okay, he has some unsurety going on, or he has some, in stagnancies going on, or he has this energy where, he could be a little. It could be a little hard for him to go ahead and, give you the clarity or give your son the clarity. Okay, that could be the issue here, but it will take some time. Overall, 3 weeks. No, I don't see that, but he definitely has a I'm gonna run away kind of vibe to himself. Not gonna lie, okay? He's not that great, okay, or his energy is not that great. He has this vibe that where he always want to run away, but he will be not consistent here, okay. He will not stay here consistently, or he might not stay here in all the time. Like he may do this, that he's somehow communicating with you, okay. He's talking to you, he's engaging with you, he's experiencing some closeness here, but then again he's also detaching for some time and staying away, so his support might not be consistent, okay. So if you are planning it with him, it may take him some time to be that person, okay. Be that person, okay, who's good for you. But yeah, yeah, possible that he will be there, okay. He will be there. That is for Tasia. Thank you so much, Tasia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I see here that he do have love in his energy for you. Okay, love, romance, or the sense that even though we are apart, and even though, like, the bond which exists between both of us is only romantic. Okay, or stands on pure romance, it's still great. Okay, I'm still great with her. I'm still feeling her. I'm still feeling her energy. I'm still experiencing her energy. I'm still experiencing the emotion. Okay, in her energy, and I'm still feeling connected to her in so many different ways. Okay, so that engagement, like that emotional engagement we get from the other person, I see here that he is also like feeling that for you. He's saying like, I want to have that energy more, okay, or I want to have that energy strongly, or more better, in more better ways, okay, with her as much as possible. So I see here that he has that strong intention. He's saying like, I desperately want to go ahead and walk away. Okay, like the emotional baggage we have been able to have in my life, or we have been having in my life, or we have been kind of like, just going on. Okay, I want to go ahead and walk away from that. I want to go ahead and walk away from that. And he could be also blaming himself for being a little rude. Okay, like if he, when you have visited him, if there have been some conversations which could have turned a little rude, or which could have turned a little complicated, he's saying like, I would love to go ahead and change it as much as I can. I also see here that he could be having an ego death. Okay, like there have been some ego fights in this relationship. Okay, like every relationship is pure. Okay, every emotion is pure like water. And like, as every relationship is pure as water, it also become vulnerable to negativities, and he's kind of understanding the negative patterns. Okay, of the relationship, or negative patterns which you both could have experienced in this relationship. He's saying that, I don't want to repeat those patterns ever again. I am letting go of some ego, like, which may have caused this, and I want to go ahead and give her more better from my side. I also see here that he has this intention of, like, letting you everything he feels for you. He's saying that right now, if I go ahead and do not let her know how I feel about a few certain things, I am certain that she will walk away from me. I am certain that she will detach from me. Okay, or I'm certain that she will, like, not engage with me as much as she is engaging right now. He could be also experiencing like some discontent from you, or he could be experiencing a little bit detachment from you. He's saying that, I feel that, okay, like earlier you used to be very cheerful whenever you used to communicate with me, or earlier you used to be very, like, very good vibe. You had a very good vibe, okay, when you used to communicate with me. But right now your energy is a little down. Okay, like you do not show that cheerfulness as much as you used to show in the past. Like you still have this energy where you stay disconnected a little bit from me. I see here that he also has this intention of, like, coming out of his hermit zone. Okay, he's saying like, this is something I do involuntarily. Okay, like my life pushes me, okay, to stay away, or my life pushes me to stay disconnected from her. But if I go ahead and connect with her, to be honest, I would go ahead and connect with her as much as I can. Like I could go ahead and meet her every day. I could go ahead and spend some time with her every day. I could go ahead and engage with her every day. Like I have no complications. Okay, I would love to just go ahead and show up to her more and more and more. He's also saying like, her not having cheerful communications with me, does this signify that she don't want to be with me? Does this signify that she don't want to communicate with me? Does this signify that she don't want to be engaging with me? What does that mean? Okay, I think he needs a tarot card reader. He's trying to understand he's trying to understand you. Okay, I think he needs a tarot card reader who can tell him what's going on. okay, because he definitely has a lot of questions. Anyways, but I also see here that he has this energy where he is ready to let go of some, I'll not say selfishness, but like self-focused energies from his life, and he's ready to be more giving towards you, so that he doesn't fuck up, okay, or so that he doesn't make the energy a little complicated. Why has he decided? I feel like it is his mental health which is blocking him, okay. He has hideous mental health. I just want to call out his mental health. And it is also, I call it, in spiritual science I have learned a few terms here, and I would like to use one of them. There is a term called ignorance, okay, mode of ignorance, where a person knows that they should not, okay, um, they should not behave in a certain way, or they should not talk in a certain way, or they should not have communicated in a certain way, but they will do it, okay. They will do it because they will ignore what is right and what they should be doing, and they will never do it, okay. That is the type of energy I get from him. He is in that energy, why that's why he doesn't do it. It's like procrastination. I know I should create that business plan, but not today, I'm too tired. I know I should not be drinking alcohol. Today is the last time when I'll be thinking. I know that I should be getting her, going to go ahead and communicate with Lala. I feel I'm not emotionally great today. I may just pull her mood down. Not today. That's all. He's hoping so. He's definitely hoping so. Okay, he's definitely wanting to do so. He's definitely wanting to have that. Okay, he is wanting to kind of just experience that. Okay, so that is there. But overall, I feel here that he has that belief. Okay, he has that belief. One thing I see in him right now. He could be starting, okay, he could be starting to have that belief that he need to actually do something about it. As I have mentioned, mode of ignorance, that mode of ignorance could be shedding away, okay. His mode of ignorance could be detaching from him, or his mode of ignorance is kind of giving him a little, it's letting him go. And once he is starting to remove that veil and starting to see outside that how this can happen, he's starting to question it, okay. And also I see that there is a huge contribution actually from your energy, because you have let him know that how hurt you have been, okay, and how hard it is for you to keep coming back to him, keep engaging with him, keep talking to him, keep expressing yourself to him. He has seen that struggle in your life, and he's saying that it feels very hard, okay, for me to go ahead and accept it, okay, to I know that it is very hard for you to keep showing up for me, so now I am very confused. He also could be feeling a little confused, or he's starting to feel a little confused that how you guys are going to be together, because he sees you very happy, okay. He sees you very happy, and he don't know that how he can fit in that happiness, okay. Because one thing everybody knows, that when a person, or when a human being starting to be happy without you, or starting to be happy without your input, okay, it means that they do not need you. And he's seeing that in you, that you are starting to be happy without him. So the whole concept here is starting to become a little hard for him, or the acceptance, okay, is becoming a little hard for him, that you both are coming back together. And this distance, okay, one thing he understand in your energy, that you really don't like this distance, and to be honest, he also doesn't like it. And he's saying, I have been trying to cross this distance for so long, but I have not been able to, and that stresses me out, with the fact that I don't know if I will be able to get back with her or not, but I want to. I really desire to get back with her. That is his intention. Your full moon ritual, you did great, and I also see here that there was a female ancestor, okay, who may have been sending you some energies, or who have been giving you some energies, or who have been blessing you through it, okay. Who have been just sending you that energy that yes, yes, you do it right, okay, yes, I'm here, go ahead and do it, like how spirit tends hype you up. Okay, and I see here that you could have been receiving that hyping up energy, okay, a lot from your spirit guides, okay, in any and every way possible. And there was a specific female spirit, good spirit, okay, positive spirit, hyping you up and showing you the path. Okay, that is the first thing you need to know here. And I feel here that you rituals and things, okay, should be seen as starting. Okay, what it is a starting. What it is starting is your journey to heal and have the better things in life. So you need to have connecting affirmation with every ritual. Okay, like let's say that you have did a ritual on money, for example's sake, okay, and you need to start also saying some affirmations to just make yourself to connect with that ritual. The moment you have any doubts in your mind, any doubt coming in your mind, you say that affirmation and you connect with that energy. Okay, like you see these rituals as your bank. Okay, and you have put some energies in bank, you have put some money in that bank, and whenever you want to use that money, you just go ahead and say that affirmation and you will get it. Keep it to yourself. The one thing I have learned from spirituality, especially last 1.5 year, okay, of connecting with very strong monks, okay, that you need to keep your relationship with your rituals and spirituality to yourself, okay, and do not let it come out. You can also do some meditations over these rituals to reconnect with them. And the main energy, the only advice, two advices actually, I feel that you have an affirmation and keep reconnecting with it, keep it with you. That's all. Okay. In terms of your full moon energy, I feel like this is the time where you have showed a lot of self love. Whatever affirmations, whatever rituals you may have also done is also filled. Okay, it's filled and it's thick. Okay, thick with self love, and you should go ahead and keep that in your mind. Okay, whenever you are living your life, whenever whatever you are doing in your life, you should keep it in your mind that that self love was the point. Okay, that is the energy, and that's where your focus was, and that's how you should be. Okay, and the spirits are saying here that if you are staying in that energy, there is nothing in this life which you could not be getting. I feel here that right now you also need to put yourself a little bit more out there. Okay, like you can talk to people, you can engage with people, you can communicate with people, you can have conversations with people, or you can okay, it's like you just need to put yourself out there as much as you can. It doesn't need to be with a man. You can also just engage with females, and that is your energy. Okay, like that is the advice and that is the energy, that you should have fun with the people as much as you can, as great as you can, as dearly as you can, and never, okay, never think about limiting your energy. Also, I feel here that you can, if you are trying to work on your relationship with God, it's definitely working. Okay, you have your, you have the attention which you deserve. Okay, you have the attention which you want to have. You have that attention with yourself as strongly as possible, and also you could be having some communication. Okay, in some form of a way, it could be spiritual messages. Okay, and like you could be having some spiritual messages, or you could be just getting some spiritual messages. You could be also getting some dreams for yourself. Okay, and once you have those messages, try to implement them. But what you have been doing is great for you, it's working for you, it's working in your favor. You need to just continuously do it, and that will help you to keep growing your life. Okay, I think Sophia went 2 times on the list. I think Sophia was first, though. Messages to you for next 7 days. Don't try to fight it. Okay, be in the observant mode. See what is happening. Okay, because you have manifested, and whenever somebody manifests, they will always attract some energies. Okay, and the more you are attracting those energies, the more better your energies will turn out to be. Okay, so even if something is stressing you out right now, okay, just stay stuck. Okay, just do the things, okay, which is right for you, and stay strong. Okay, nothing is gonna go ahead and fuck up. Like, don't stress out too much, do the things which is right for you, and stay stable. I feel here that you also may have some emotional gloom, and that is where you should try to put some energies, so that you do not, okay, like you do not go ahead and depend on other people for your own emotional happiness. Okay, so I will say, like, the best way to deal with this or any form of emotional gloom would be to make yourself the priority and make yourself happy. Also, speak out your mind. Okay, like I see here that there are two people, okay, two spirits here. One is a male spirit, okay, or a masculine spirit. One is a feminine spirit, okay. Both of them will connect with you during this week, okay. And it is very important that you also go ahead and connect with them. This is the message, okay, which have came out twice. It was in the full moon also, and this is here also, most probably due to the time frame. Please go ahead and focus. Okay, like focus as much as you can on connecting with the spirits, and communicate with them. If you feel a masculine spirit, go ahead and tell them your problems, and when there is a female spirit or feminine spirit you feel around you, you go ahead and think about like how you want to receive from them and receive blessings from them. I feel like this is one of the convos which describes his mental health. Okay, which is still of a kid's. Okay, or like kid in a human, or kid in a that body. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Kid in a older body. Okay, and I feel here that this is something you really need to understand, that whatever conversation he has given to you, or whatever conversation he has had with you on that day. Okay, I feel here that it is like spirit is telling you, it is like if you are judging it. Okay, as from a perspective, okay, from a perspective of like a older version or his older version, I feel like, it must not be judged from that point of view. Okay, it should be judged from a point of view that he is still trapped in a like a situation where he need to walk away from a lot of baggage in his own life. And if he doesn't walk away, or if he doesn't like, just detach from it, I will say, like, it will just, like, keep making him feel emotionally gloomy. It is also like, one of those situations where he like, he think always that you are his person, okay, or you are the person he want to be with, you are the person he want to get married to. But he is kind of like, not being able to do the things, okay, which he should be doing to go ahead and have that. He's saying, like, I want that partnership, okay, like his energy is that, he want that partnership, but he's not been able to touch that partnership yet. I see here that this convo is also about something, okay, where like, you both should have given each other a different type of attention. Okay, like, let's say that he may have given you more attention, or you could have given him more attention, or he could have given you less attention, or you could have, like, just had a very stable approach to this attention, which may have not been happening. Okay, and I feel here that due to that, like, you need to just have a little bit more understanding and patience with each other. You both have tried to, like, start a lot of things together, but this whole energy, okay, this whole conversation is one of that proofs about, like, why there have been so many missed opportunities, and what are the cycles you have been going through. And this is where you are very vulnerable. Your energy seems very vulnerable. Your energy seems to be very emotionally like, stressed out, and his energy seems to be immature enough, or incapable enough, let's say, not immature, incapable enough to understand, because he seems like trapped. Okay, he seems like trapped in a cage. And or let's say that there is a, like, there used to be stories, okay, there used to be stories where person is kept in the underwater thing, okay, and it doesn't matter whatever they do, they are not being able to come out of it. Okay, even though they try their best, okay, to go ahead and put some efforts to come out of that, they are not being able to do it. Okay, like, that is the same energy here. So yeah, yeah, you can say that, and different reasons. Okay, and I would say, like, why a few certain things have happened in your life the way it has happened, because of, like, how things have been going on. Okay, how you guys have had these complications. That is why, like, things are still moving in the same way it have been moving for some time, and this is the reason that there have been some complications between both of you, because of his lack of emotional health. Not yet. He's in the same energy, exact cards, exact energy, exact outcome card also. That how you, like, did your best, but it did not still turned out right for you, and you felt quite out of power by the end of it. Same energy, same energy. Okay, like, same pattern here actually, same pattern which I have gotten in the past one. Okay, the same energy energy. Same pattern repeated here. So absolutely not. I would not recommend it at all. Not right now. What will happen? I feel like he will be left out alone. To be honest, okay, that is all is happening with him. Okay, he seems to be kind of like in that energy where he doesn't really have a lot of people on his behalf. Okay, like he doesn't really have a lot of people with him, or he doesn't really have a lot of people supporting him. Okay, and that's why I see here that he has this negative energy going on with him. Okay, like he need to be isolated, okay, and detached from everybody else in his life, so that he could experience the ego death for himself, and that will happen. Okay, and I feel here that like I don't know what you mean by encode. Okay, like I don't know, like if that has a specific thing about anything, but what are the experiences? I feel here that he could be secluded, he could be detached, and even though where he is trying to help, like trying to go ahead and help other people, trying to go ahead and share his energy with other people, they will take the energy but leave him alone. Okay, and that will like fuck up his energy. Ah, okay. Then I think like that would be what will be invoked in him. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and keep the effort, okay? But I feel like, even though you will do something for him, you cannot change his, you cannot change his mental health. Whatever can be done on his mental health, okay? Or whatever can be done, okay, in his energy, it can be only done by him, and he need to understand that too, okay? That he can go ahead and fix his energy, or he can, because he is obviously having some understandings, he's obviously having some having that energy, that he's starting to understand where he is and how his energy is. But he still need to do efforts, okay? You can do it for him, or you can do a lot for him, you can put a lot of efforts for him. But there are a lot of things he can do, okay, or he need to do, and that change also need to come in him. I feel here that it is really needed that he starts seeing, or he start understanding that where he is also kind of fucked up, okay? So yeah, I feel here that you can give him some energies, but verbally, okay, when you are talking to him, verbally, when you are communicating with him, you need to also show him the reality, that how fucked up his behavior have been with you, or how fucked up he has treated, not just only you, the relationship, how fucked uply he has treated this relationship. He need to know that. And I feel here that, the more you just, keep letting him know, like even though it is a friendly conversation, the more you let him know that, the more better will be his energy will turn out. Yeah, definitely. That is the same energy I got from Spirit side. I think, like, whatever decisions you have made here, Spirit is helping you, and most probably that's why he will be put through the experiences he's gonna be put through, because obviously he need to also learn his lessons. He definitely only give whatever you can give. Okay, for Gideon, I see here that the spirit's message is that he really need to change his company. Okay, he has really bad company, or the people he deal with are really bad influence on him. Okay, are really shitty influence on him, and he really need to go ahead and detach from them in order to make his life better. Okay, or in order to make his life more stable, he need to go ahead and detach from all of them, and he need to find that emotional satisfaction, okay, in his life, to just all by himself. Like, one thing also spirit want to give you, that he does one thing, that he stalks you a lot, okay, or he try to just see from afar that what's going on with you, okay. But he, like, let's say that he's checking out your page, okay, he will always kind of try to go ahead and understand what's happening with you, but he never get too indulged. That needs to change, okay. He need to get himself indulged with you, and he need to go ahead and have some conversations and some direct conversations with you, okay. I see here that he just only spying will never get him everything, so that is something, a message for him. And for you, I feel like, you have been doing some great work in terms of emotional regulation, okay. You are emotionally regulating yourself, you are taking care of yourself, okay. You are doing the things which is good for you, okay. You are doing the things which is positive for you, so you should, like, keep doing that, okay. Like, never forbid yourself from doing the things which can make you happy, or never forbid yourself from doing the type of efforts which can make you happy. Keep doing those things, okay. Keep putting those efforts, keep doing the things which is making you happy, and keep enjoying yourself, okay. That is all you need to do, okay. That is all you need to, like, know here. Like, your happiness matters, and, like, giving or over giving or over engaging or oversharing or anything, okay, whatever you need to do over than what you are doing right now, like, you must not be putting, or you must not be pushing yourself into that. Just stay a little bit more chill with this and observe him more. That will give you much more clarity. Yeah, I feel like, that is also spirit wanting to know. Anyways, what you can do, like, you do not need to stress out your energy only because of him. You can stay where you are, you can observe him, you can enjoy your life, do a few rituals, okay, which you feel like, oh god, which you feel like you can do, and then be satisfied with it. That is something you can do here right now, and that's all you need. You can really enjoy with that. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope you have a great one. I hope nobody gets hurt and you both get to be together. All the best. And for that, he need to start taking actions. Yeah. Okay. For I say here that, like, you could be having a communication in regards of commitment, okay, from whoever you are dating. If you are not dating, then could be a committed relationship, or a possibility of a committed relationship could be coming towards you. And it's just, everything starts with your communication in life, okay. Like, any human relationship, any human energy, okay, starts with, okay, a conversation starts with, like, the talk starts with the engagement, starts with the, like, talk to people can have. And I see here that you could be having that for yourself. Okay, you could be having that energy for yourself, where you are having this conversation, okay, with people. Or you could be sorry, you could be having that conversation with your man, and they will, be an open book for you. Okay, like they will be, it's like, I have nothing to hide. Okay, I am here. I'm here, you can read me. I am here, you can talk to me. I'm here, you can communicate with me. And also, one very satisfactory thing, one very satisfactory energy you can get, okay, from your man right now, that, even though you are not doing anything, okay, even though you are not putting much energies, or even though you are not, doing any stuff, okay, for him, he is here with you. And he's giving you the attention, he's giving you the time, he's giving you the talk, and he's doing the efforts here. So you get to be feminine, you get to enjoy his actions, you get to enjoy how he is, and you get to enjoy like everything, whatever he is doing for you. Okay, and that's a type of a satisfaction you can have for yourself right now, and you will enjoy it. Okay, you will enjoy it thoroughly. Mm. Oh, it started raining. I see here that your workplace will be very secure right now. You will feel very great in your workplace. You will feel very satisfied at your workplace. It will be not too much work, not too little work. Okay, it is always the, the right amount of work you need to put in to make things work out for you. Okay, you will have that. You may be also having some, old past memories. Like, let's say that if you have any energies, okay, like let's say that if you have any brother, you have any sister, if you have somebody in your life who you can communicate with, they can come and meet you. Okay, they can come and engage with you, they can come and spend some time with you. I'm getting like really old relationships which we have grown up with. You could be having some communication with them, and it's going to be a great experience. Like sometimes as we are growing up, we feel that we don't remember, okay, a few things anymore, or we do not remember some of the things which have happened anymore. But you'll experience that closeness, and you'll feel, wow, it was great. Okay, like talking to them was great, communicating with them was great, or engaging with them was a beautiful energy. Okay, and I want to do that as much as I can in the near future. Okay, so I see here that you will have that. You may be also getting a little bit more emotional, okay, or a little bit more emotional satisfaction you will get from your personal relationships. I see here that, in terms of your looks, in terms of your communication, and in terms of the treatment, okay, which you are getting from other people. Okay, it is gonna be something great. Okay, you're gonna be receiving great energies from others. Okay, and that might make some people not happy with you. Okay, I don't know who that is, or I don't know who this person is, but there have been a female, okay, constantly showing up in your energy, who doesn't seem to be happy because you are growing in life, or you are feeling happy in life, or you are engaging good in life in every and any way possible. So I would definitely like to, as your well wisher, advise you that you try to understand who is with you and who's not with you. Okay, how you can understand them. Like you can be receiving very backhanded compliments from them, okay, or you could be receiving very shitty compliments from them, or even though they are complimenting you, you will still feel dissatisfied. Okay, as you are having this conversation with them. Okay, so I will say, right now, the most important thing here is here to do. Okay, or the most important thing you can do here is to have some detachment from some people, because you will receive some financial gifts, and they may just start crying about the fact that why you are getting this, and why they are not getting the same thing. I say here that you could be also feeling very healed, okay, very healed about a love relationship which you may have decided to not to connect with, okay, or not to connect with, not to communicate with, not to engage with, okay, not to talk with, okay, or you will understand like how you should be approaching with some certain people, and how they deserve, okay, or how they deserve your energy, or how they do not deserve your energy. You will have that understanding. I see here that you will have some mental health comfort. Okay, it's like, you are eating your comfort food and going to sleep. Okay, I don't know why it is important for you to know, but it is, and I feel here that you need to know that it is right now very important that you experience some comfort. You most probably overworking. Okay, you most probably neglecting your food intake, or some form of intake you are having is not good. And it's great always to have some goals about your body, about the way you look, but sometimes it's also very important that you take care of yourself as much as you can, because the more you, okay, like the more you do it, okay, the more you like neglect your mental health, the more you will feel drained. So even though you have some goals to chase, it is advised for you to, like, sit down or take some deep breaths, okay, do the things which can make you happy, or like, take the experiences which can, like, feel good for you. Do those things, and most probably you will be able to experience some good satisfaction in your life in many ways. Okay, it will bring you good luck. Okay, if you don't want to do it for anything, just do it for good luck. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the eating helps. All the best. Have a great energy. Have a great one. Yes, definitely. It's yours. It's always there. Okay, like none of whatever gifts are given to somebody. It's given through knowledge. Okay, and knowledge is never lost. Knowledge is always there, present in the universe. Okay, and how you can have this energy is by manifesting it. Okay, manifesting it back. You can do some meditation on it, or you can, like, light a candle, call your ancestors, spirits, guides, and all the positive spirits you connect with, call god on it. And I would say, like, just also meditate on the angel or archangels you love. Okay, or you feel very connected to. The moment you get to connect with their energy, the moment you get to emotionally be there with their energy, the moment you, like, let go of your mental complications and just focus on their energy, you will see. And you need to do it 2 3 times, or you need to do it continuously. Okay, you can't be, like, be able to do it one time and it's not going to be done. Okay, think about it as something which will be mastered with time. So, like, yes, you can do that, and with that also carry a very healthy lifestyle. Focus on your mental health, process emotions, let it go, whatever is keeping you stuck in life. And yes, sure, you will be able to get it. Connect with archangels and angels through meditation. Talk to them, tell them your problem, tell them to help you to solve it, and keep getting guidance from them. Do the things which they tell you. Okay, sometimes they give you a certain type of prayers, or certain type of, like, prayers you need to talk to god with. And, like, see this as a process. Do it, and yeah, you sure you will get it back. Thank you so much for being here, Kaja. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, you will be able to, but I feel here that to keep your health at its best, okay, you need to all have a balanced approach. Okay, like neither do too much of anything or neither too little. Have a balanced approach to everything you are doing in life, and you will be able to. You need to work on your solar plexus chakra a little bit more to have better personal power, or have more fire energies to you. Okay, because fire energies is going to help you so much to figure it out. And the more you are connecting with that fire energy, the more better it's going to be. But yes, I see here that you will be able to have a success here, and you'll be fine. Was this legit? You can try, but I feel here that you need to. Yeah, yeah, I know what is a what a polyp is. I have several. Okay, in my lungs. I had polyps in my lungs. I know what polyp is. So don't worry. That's why I'm telling you, like, you need to have fire energy. Sometimes it helps you to melt them. Okay. They are non-malignant tumors. Okay, basically, what's called, like, I think it's called benign tumors. Not tumors, like the size depends on different people, but yeah. Anyways, but you need to be a little bit more guarded here. Okay, like, most probably the saint who is here is not bad. Okay, but there are a lot of people who stay around the saints, can be bad. Okay, or can be somebody who limits your energy towards them, or limits your energy to be, like, channeled towards this person directly. Okay, so if you ever see somebody who's trying to limit your energy to connect with them, I feel like it's best that you disconnect with these kind of people and focus only on this person and their teachings. The person you are trying to work with, it's not bad, but definitely I feel here that you need to be very aware. Okay, when you are aware around them, because they have a lot of fogginess around them, but the main core energy is not bad. So I would say, like, keep a distance, learn their lessons. Okay, or learn their teachings and work with it, but direct communication may be a little minimized. I feel here that right now there are definitely some lack of power in him. Okay, and that could be the reason that he's not been able to connect with you, or he's not been able to communicate with you. He might not been able to, like, engage with you. Okay, I feel here that he is kind of keeping himself a little bit emotionally distant. Okay, or he's kind of keeping he has a certain type of emotional coldness, okay, in his energy, and he's still kind of, like, holding on to that coldness. His feelings are, like, he's kind of suppressing his emotions, to be honest. Okay, in his actions, I feel like in next 9 days there could be a possibility where he may try to reach out, or he may try to communicate a little bit better with you, but I am not getting very instant thoughts or very instant energies. It may take some time for him to express. Yeah, I am not getting energy of communication here, because he still seems to be in that a little bit suppressive energy. That is for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See here, right now you might not be very confident about keeping the baby. Okay, because there could be some challenges happening for you, or you may feel emotionally a little bit, okay, distressed while having the child. So there are some possibilities. Okay, that you may decide to, like, not have the baby. Okay, it is present. But will you move out or stay living with him? I see here that you will stay with him, but one thing I would like to mention again, and it's also visible in this spread, that the support you should be having from him, like, obviously you should be having support here. Okay, like, you should be having here, like, you might not be able to get that, okay, from him, or he could be having his own mood swings. Okay, and that could be keeping him a little stuck here. But overall, I feel here that yes, you will stay here, but you might, like, decide, due to his emotional discontent or his emotional distance, that you are not confident enough. Okay, to go ahead and have this kid. Oh God, it's always hard to do this kind of reading. Thank you so much for being here, Tisha. I hope everything helped all this best. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm extremely sorry. Intention of the readings is to just try to channel. Okay. I think Paloma, you are watching your reading right now. I think I tried to provide you some information, whatever I got. Okay, I see here that he could be also feeling the same. Okay, he's saying that, I am like, the conversation you have had with him, he's also feeling the same, and it reminded him of the possibilities, okay, which you both could have had, or it reminded him the possibilities, okay, which could have, happened between both of you, or which could have happened, okay, in this, situation. He's saying, I could have had kissed you like this, I could have connected with you like this, or I could have had a fuck with you like this, I could have done so many things, but I was not being able to, so I am a little disheartened. Okay, so I see here that he is missing you though. Okay, he's saying I'm missing it. Okay, like he's saying like sometimes things became so complicated, or sometimes things become so unnecessary complications, okay, come up, that even though I try, okay, or even though I try to control it and I try to connect with you in the best way, I'm not being able to, and that is a discontent. Okay, like I see here that he could be having within himself. He's like, even though I am trying my best to just give you my best energy, or I'm trying to give you my best energy, I'm still not being able to, and it is kind of dissatisfying me. I also feel the same, that I want to kiss you, I want to be with you. And the last time we did, it was fucking amazing. And he is somebody in current energy right now, where he's closing his eyes and he's kind of dreaming about that kiss which you both have had. Okay, so his energy is very sweet here. Okay, very sweet, very stable. Okay, and he's saying that I would like to have this kind of moments more with you. Lovely. That's for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that you're getting health. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, I was just closing the window. It started raining, and I think I will get drenched if I don't. Oh, we have the free list. Thank you so much. I love you just right back, and I hope you also have a great night. Great day. I see here that he is kind of a little detached, okay, and he's not sure how he can connect with you. अभी हो जाएगा धीरे धीरे हो जाएगा. Oh no, you carry on, dear. You carry on. Coming towards you, I see here that they're saying like they're coming from the past and they are ready to end some past conflicts and connect. I see here that in 2 weeks, obsessed with you. Yes, there could be somebody older, maybe a boss. Mm, does he knows he has an idea, but he's not very confident about it. Kamil, a feeling I see here that he do want to communicate with you. Okay, he want to have a better talk with you, and he also want to manifest some good energies with you. Oh, how dare I! Please stay with us. Towards you, I see here that he is saying that I want to end some past cycles and connect with you for something more unstable. Oh God, I'm not serious. Um, I'm sorry. Will you please forgive me? Please. I'll say please more sweetly next time. I feel here that he is also stuck with you और वो भी आपसे connect करना चाहता है. I see here that he could be thinking about like how there have been missed opportunities with you and he want to grow from that, grow up from that. Right now, I see here that they could be giving them a peace of mind, to find some peace here. Before you leave, yes, there are possibilities. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. I feel like, if this is your cousin, they feel that you are like given more importance, by other cousins than them. Okay, like let's say that there are a few cousins, or few cousins group, or let's say there is a common cousins, or it doesn't need to be cousin to be honest. I'm just saying anybody, anybody giving let's say there are so many different times, so many different energies and so many different experiences where they may have felt inferior than you. Okay, it doesn't need to be very directly. Okay, it doesn't need to be something very directly done by you, but let's say that if there are a few people, or let's say that you have showed up, and this doesn't need to be also one day energy. Okay, it can be multiple days, okay, multiple occasions, multiple times, okay, where they may have felt that when you are in the room they are being neglected, okay, by the other cousins or by the other people or by the other energies, and that is something they despise, and that is the biggest grudge they are holding. Okay, and it's like, I am never the one who everybody is making plans with, or I am not the one who's getting first intention or first priority with. If she's here, she's the one who is getting priority, and I feel like that is the biggest grudge she's I don't know, he's holding right now. So yeah. Okay, I only saw one question. You'll save the three for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Feelings. I see here that they are kind of thinking about you, but they are very confused that how they can approach you. No, I'm very bad at running. The first time I went for running, and everybody was like, "We're gonna do 5K," and I was like, "Yeah, 5K. I can do 5K." And then I understood that they were talking about 5 kilometers. And then I understood that how bad I am at my fitness. I thought they're gonna walk 5K, 5,000 steps, which is like half an hour. But they're like, I'm gonna run 5K in a half an hour. I'm like, run 5K? Run 5. So I can't run. I'm bad at running. I don't have the genes to run. I have accepted it. Science about, yeah, I see here that they could be seeing your name recently. Think of what does they think of him? I feel here that they are thinking that they have really changed their they changed their perspective, and change their character regarding everybody whoever is around. I feel that's all. Okay, he could be also having sex with other people. Feelings, I see here that they are thinking that the compatibility is low between both of us. Okay, but then again they have this energy that they would love to work it out with you. Yeah, sure, go ahead. This Friday, I see that you could be sitting all by yourself and doing some contemplation. Give me in the future, you could be able to grow over and have a much more satisfactory lifestyle for yourself. Hiding from you, there could be they could be spending their money elsewhere and showing you that they don't have any money. Towards you, I see here that there could be some better conversations also coming towards you from them, some honest conversations. Right now, you can have some better opportunities, new opportunities coming towards you if you can try for a new job. Please post your questions, Azu. Coming towards you is emotions, okay? Some good emotions, some stable emotions, or somebody may approach you with some new love. All right-ish, okay? I don't know why who this mediator is. They never seem very impressed. Feelings for you, I see here that they are thinking about you, but they doesn't seem very. cheerful about pursuing you just yet. After this full moon, she is still confused that how she could be more invested in this relationship with you. Current feelings, I see here that they have really sweet emotions towards you and could be trying to engage with you to create a stable life. I feel like they were not sure that the marriage will happen or not. That's why. Okay. So you want to know who this person is, like between the two options you have. Yeah, I see here that it is the man BR. Even though I see here that the guy you see at the store also have attraction towards you, but I feel like he's a little bit uh, lacking in his confidence. So like his energy could be not that strong enough to project directly towards you. Okay. But yes, okay, the first energy is very strong, and he is the person who wanting to have better communication with you. It's like how I can show up, how I can talk, how I can engage, what can I do here to do my best to have this conversation, okay, in so many different ways. Like he's just hoping for that. um but yes, the first person is there. Okay, they are existing, they are around you, and they are like, how can I connect with you more? Let me know. Okay. It's gonna be good, and I the first card which showed up for your project is the lovers. So I think you will enjoy some lovey-dovey energies too. Okay, you may enjoy some fun romance here too. Okay, you may also enjoy spending some time with this romantic person too. Okay, not completely gone, not completely just only focused on only focused on your energies of work. Okay, there could be more energies possible here. Okay, that is there. I also see here that it may be something which will stress you guys out. Okay, like there will be needed for you guys to put all the great efforts, okay, as much as possible, okay, for you guys to put in. Like you guys need to put in a lot of effort here. Like it's not going to be easy. Okay, you both need to, all of you, whoever is in the project, you need to put the efforts here, but it will be a win. Okay, by the end of this project you will see like whatever you have done here was completely successful. You are successful. Everything you did here, everything you did here was completely successful, and it was a very satisfactory experience for you too. So yeah, thumbs up, big thumbs up for you, and it's gonna turn out to be great. But it will need all of you to put a lot of effort. So yeah, that's also there. Thank you. I feel like I feel like, he may have understood your intellectual capabilities, okay? Like, he may have understood that how you would have been at doing the work, okay? How you good you can be, um, okay, how good you can be, okay, or how good your energy can be, okay. Like, he most probably, like, has this, okay, intention to work with the people who can be only worthy, okay. And when he has connected with you, okay, or when he has been with you, or when he has been like, around you, okay. Like, he's saying that he felt that a lot, that you have this energy of doing the work in the best way, or doing the work in the good way. And that was the only thing, okay. Like, I feel here that he really, okay, I'm going to try to describe it, okay. I'm not diminishing or anything, but he really lacks though, or he really, like, hates some people who just do not give importance to their work. He sees that in you, that you are giving so much importance, okay, to the work in so many different ways, as much as possible. And he's saying, like, that is something I admire so much. If I admire one of your like, one of your qualities, maybe I can go ahead and admire more in you. And that is what is, like, making him just do this. That is what is making him, like, end the like, end the, like, thoughts that maybe she's great, maybe she's great, okay. Like, as he has interviewed you, he may have observed some of the work you have done. And he's saying, like, I really like the way you have done this whole thing, okay, done the whole interview and the work here. And I just want to go ahead and communicate more, to understand, to have more understanding about you. And I feel that the more we will connect, the more I will like you, and the more you will like me too, okay. But I feel here that he liked the way you are, and that's why he decided to pursue you, and he's happy with it, okay. He's saying, like, I'm going to pursue you because you are my intellectual buddy. That's all. That's all I needed. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, Whitney, for gracing us with your beautiful energy. Always grateful for your presence. Thank you so much, Lala, for your beautiful energy as well. Really grateful to you too, also for being here. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll see you guys. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.